And to that point, who is the best team in the ACC right now?
Boy, I don't know. I'm not sure there is one. I think it's going to change.
Well, I think Miami's showing you that, that so
They're
far
good.
through the games that they're good. Isaiah Wong, terrific. I still think Virginia is going to be staying at the end of the year.
You know why? I agree with you. Just look at Tony Bennett's regular season record in ACC play over the last 10 years. It blows. I did it for like the 7 years that it was Roy Kay and Tony Bennett up until the end of Roy's career. And like he was like 15 games better than Roy, like 10 games better than Kay, like 25 games better than Boeheim. It was insane. So anytime you're going to give me the opportunity, I'm going to take Tony Bennett in Virginia. I just think that highly of him as a coach.
I agree. And, like the years that maybe haven't been Tony Bennett-like, and there haven't been too many of them, maybe a year ago, they had real struggles in the preseason, in the non-conference.
Yeah.
They're not having that. They've dropped one here and there.
Right.
They're not having those. I think
when they dropped one against a really good Houston team.
Right.
Really good.
Right. In a game they were winning for a while. So I just think that, as the season progresses, I think his kids will continue to get it like they always have. His teams have a history.
What makes, again, you've coached against him and the pack line. What makes preparing, and maybe not even preparing, but for your kids to be able to execute against Virginia so difficult?
Well, I think that number one, it becomes sort of a different rhythm game. It's their ball, your ball.
Yeah.
Their ball, your ball. And if you have, as a player, any issue or any, hypersensitivity when you come to the bench in the second TV timeout that the score is 7-5 and you haven't gotten a shot yet, if that bothers you, they've got you mentally.
They've rattled you.
They've got you rattled. Yeah. Here's the thing. Your team takes a tough shot for whatever reason, end of shot clock, whatever the case is. They'll get a defensive rebound and literally have a 4-on-2 that any team in the country would take, and they're going to walk the ball up. They're just going to bleed you to death. Now, obviously, I'm maybe over-exaggerating a little. They'll take a break here or there, but for the most part, they're going to walk the thing up and just really play into that mind game of this is going to be our pace game. And, they're so elite at guarding the ball and being big at the rim. It's just hard to get a good shot against them.
When you look at championship teams, they defend well and they control pace. And those are two things that UVA has been able to make its identity since Tony Bennett has been there, which is so impressive to watch from afar.
Yeah, he's terrific.
We're dropping our merch.
We got to start calling Underwood Daddy Brad.